What's up, guys? Tech for the be here, back here with another Sony Vegas tutorial. This is Sony Vegas tutorial number 3. Today I have for you fading your videos, or using fade offset. Now you can use fade offset here, so I get this, and then listen to this, you'll get this effect. As you can see, you'll kind of get that sound. If you do a fade offset, it'll just start to fade in. You can do this with both audio and video. You can do this with audio and video at the same time, simultaneously. Say if you want to do an outro or something, you could do this. Now, there's two different ways you can do this for the audio, and two different ways you can do it for the video. Now, for the audio, you must have a certain length. Like, if I trim this all the way down to maybe this much of music, I'm not sure if it'll let, yeah, it'll still let me at this point. But if I like have that much of music, it won't let you do it. So you gotta have a good amount. You don't have to go crazy, but you have to have a good amount. So if I want to fade offset this, now you could either do a fade in offset or a fade out offset. So a fade in offset is basically when you do this, you just fade in. If you play it, it'll sound like this. As you hear, it'll just like this. If I slow it down just a little bit, or show you how it actually comes out, it starts at nothing, then the volume raises, the gain raises over time. If you kind of expand that out, you'll see how it goes from no volume, and then it just starts to come up slowly. The longer fade offset you have, the slower it will be to get to the point where you're supposed to be at. You could also do a fade offset. So, for example, I want to cut this here, and then I want to do a fade offset to fade out. Alright, so here's what it would look like, or sound like. As you heard right there, it fades out slowly. And if I show you again, as you can see here on the left side, it goes up and the volume gets louder, and over here on the right side, the volume stays steady, then goes down and gets softer. So as you can change the audio department, it can be different a little bit, but you could fade it. For example, if you need to make an outro, you need to fade something. That's one way to do it with audio. Say if you're editing a video and you just wanna like fade your audio out. That's how you do it. All you gotta do, really, it's really simple. Either hover over to the left side and then just it'll show you. Just hover over to the left side by this little corner, and it'll show you this little. It almost looks like a piece of pie. Fade offset, and then just drag it to however long you want. It can be a very fast fade offset, like this. You can see that was very fast, or it can be a very slow one, like this. Or instead of doing that, you can do a fade out offset, and it can be small, or it could be something very big. So it really depends on what you want. Now we're gonna mute this audio for a little bit, and we're gonna show you how to do it with video. Now video is exactly the same. You just hover over to this little triangle area right here. Hover over that on the left corner of your video, and then you'll see this thing that says fade offset. Now this is a faded offset. You can again start it small. If you don't want it just like super long, you can start it small like this, and then it'll give you that nice look that YouTubers have, like this. Like, it's a little bit laggy, but if I show you a frame by frame, it'll be better. See, as you can see, it just kind of like fades in. So that's kind of a cool thing. So anyways, guys, that's basically how you do fade offset. Fade in offset and fade out offset to fade your videos. I know some people, they want this kind of different type of perspective, and they they want to add good effects to the videos. And if you're new to Vegas Pro, this is a good tip to use. it's kind of different from Windows Movie Maker. If you're using Windows Movie Maker, Sony Vegas Pro is a more intellectual software that I think you guys would probably enjoy. So thank you so much for watching the tutorial. If you liked it and you want to see more Sony Vegas tutorials in the future, please make sure to thumbs up this video, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more weekly tech videos. I'm Tech Whatever You Guys Do.